Welcome to Premium English Hub, where fluency becomes confidence. Let's master English together. Your phone is not just a tool anymore. It is controlling you. You wake up and check it. Before you brush your teeth, you scroll. Before you eat, you scroll. Before you sleep, you scroll again. This does not feel serious, but it is. You may say, it is just 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes happen many times a day. Slowly, hours disappear. Days feel shorter. Your mind feels tired. This is not normal use. This is overuse. Overuse means using something too much. It means you cannot easily stop. Many people feel busy all day, but at night they feel empty. They did many small things, but they did not do important things. Your phone is stealing your focus. Focus means your ability to pay attention. When your focus is weak, your work becomes slow. Your learning becomes hard. Even your conversations become weak. Think about this. When was the last time you sat quietly for 10 minutes without touching your phone? If that feels difficult, there is a problem. Your phone is not evil. All but your habit is strong, and that habit is shaping your life. If you do not control this habit, it will control your future. In this structured reading, you will understand what phone overuse is doing to your life. You will also practice simple English while learning how to take back control. First, we must see the real damage it is causing. Let us look deeper at what phone overuse is doing to you. At first, it feels small. You check one message, then one video, then one more. It feels normal. Everyone is doing it. But small habits repeated many times become strong habits. Every time you check your phone, your brain gets a small reward. A reward means your brain feels a little pleasure. It feels good for a short time. So your brain wants to repeat it. This is how the habit grows. Soon, you cannot sit quietly. You feel bored very fast. Bored means you feel restless and uncomfortable without something to watch. Before, you could wait in line without stress. Now, you must check your phone. Before, you could sit and think. Now, silence feels heavy. This is the first hidden cost. You lose your ability to stay still. The second hidden cost is weak focus. Focus means staying on one task without stopping. When you check your phone every few minutes, your mind keeps changing direction. You start homework. Then you check a notification. Then you reply to someone. Then you forget what you were doing. Your brain does not like this switching. It becomes tired. After some time, even simple tasks feel difficult. Reading one page feels long. Listening to someone feels boring. You may think you're becoming lazy, but the truth is different. Your attention is becoming weak. Attention means the power to concentrate. When attention is weak, learning becomes slow. Work becomes harder. Even conversations become shallow. Shallow means not deep and not meaningful. The third hidden cost is lost time. You say, I only use my phone for 1 hour. But many people do not count correctly. They check their phone many small times during the day. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes at night. At the end of the day, it becomes 3 or 4 hours. 3 hours every day is more than 20 hours every week. That is almost one full day. Imagine what you could do with that time. You could learn new skills. You could improve your English. You could exercise. You could read. You could rest. Instead, that time disappears. The last hidden cost is emotional. You compare your life with other people online. You see perfect pictures, perfect bodies, perfect success stories. Slowly, you feel behind. You feel like your life is not enough. But what you see online is not full reality. It is only the best moments. Still, your mind reacts as if it is real. So your phone is not only stealing your time, it is shaping your thoughts. It is shaping how you see yourself. And if you do not notice this, the habit becomes stronger every year. Now let us talk about the first big problem in detail. Let us look deeper at what using your phone too much is doing to you. At first, it feels small and harmless. You check one message, then one short video, then another. It feels normal because everyone around you is doing the same thing. But small actions repeated many times become strong habits. Every time you check your phone, your brain feels a small reward. A reward means a short moment of pleasure. Because it feels good, your brain wants to repeat it again and again. After some time, you cannot sit quietly anymore. You feel bored very quickly. Bored means you feel uncomfortable when nothing is happening. Before, you could wait in line or sit in silence. Now you feel the need to check your phone even for a few seconds. This is the first hidden cost. You lose the ability to stay still and calm. Your mind always wants movement and noise. When there is silence, you feel restless. The second hidden cost is weak focus. Focus means staying on one task without stopping. When you check your phone every few minutes, your attention keeps breaking. You start reading something important, then you see a notification. You open it, then you reply. After that, you try to return to your work, but your mind feels slower. Your brain becomes tired from switching tasks again and again. Switching means moving from one task to another quickly. Over time, even simple work feels difficult. Reading one page feels long. Listening to someone feels hard. You may think you are becoming lazy, but that is not always true. Your attention is becoming weak. Attention means the power to concentrate deeply. When attention is weak, learning becomes slow. Work becomes stressful. Even conversations become shallow, which means not deep or meaningful. The third hidden cost is lost time. Many people say they only use their phone for 1 hour. But they do not count the small checks during the day, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes before sleep. At the end of the day, it becomes 3 or 4 hours without noticing. 3 hours every day becomes more than 20 hours every week. That is almost one full day gone. Imagine what you could do with that time if it was used wisely. You could improve your English. You could exercise. You could learn something new. You could rest properly. Instead, that time disappears quietly. The last hidden cost is emotional. You see perfect photos online, perfect success stories, perfect bodies, and perfect lifestyles. Slowly, you start comparing yourself. You feel behind. You feel not good enough. But what you see online is not the full truth. It is only the best moments people choose to show. Still, your mind reacts as if it is real. So your phone is not only taking your time, it is shaping how you think about yourself. And if you do not notice this pattern now, it becomes stronger every year. Now let us talk about the first major problem in detail. The first big problem is loss of focus. Focus means staying on one task without looking away. When you use your phone too often, your focus becomes weak little by little. Think about how you study or work. You start doing something important. After a few minutes, your phone makes a sound or lights up. Even if you do not open it, your mind becomes curious. Curious means you want to know what happened, so you check quickly. You tell yourself it will take only a few seconds, but those seconds break your attention. When you return to your work, your brain needs time to adjust again. This small break may seem harmless, but when it happens many times, your brain becomes tired. Imagine trying to read a book while someone taps your shoulder every 2 minutes. You cannot go deep into the story. You cannot fully understand what you read. This is what your phone is doing to your mind. Your brain needs time to think deeply. Deep thinking means focusing on one idea for a longer time. This is how you solve problems. This is how you learn new skills. This is how you improve your English. But constant phone checking trains your brain to expect quick change. Short videos, fast pictures, quick messages. Your mind gets used to speed. Then normal life feels slow. Reading a long text feels boring. Listening to a lesson feels heavy. Even simple tasks feel longer than they really are. This is not because the task is difficult. It is because your brain is no longer trained for steady focus. Steady means calm and continuous. Another problem is memory. Memory means your ability to remember things clearly. When you do many small activities quickly, your brain does not store information properly. You watch many videos. You read many posts. But after 1 hour, you cannot remember much. This weakens your confidence. You start thinking, I cannot focus, I cannot remember. But the real issue is not your ability. The real issue is constant distraction. Distraction means something that pulls your attention away. When distraction becomes normal, deep work becomes rare. Deep work means working on one important task without interruption. Without deep work, progress becomes slow. If you want to improve your life, you must protect your focus. Focus is like a muscle. A muscle becomes strong when you train it. It becomes weak when you do not use it properly. Right now, your phone may be training your brain in the wrong way. And if this continues for years, your ability to think deeply will become weaker. Now let us look at the second major problem. The second major problem is loss of time. Time is one of the most valuable things in your life. Once it passes, you cannot bring it back. Many people believe they do not have enough time. They say they are busy from morning until night. But when you look closely, a large part of that time goes to the phone. Phone use does not always look serious. It hides inside small moments. You wake up and scroll for 10 minutes. You eat and scroll. You sit somewhere and scroll again. Each moment feels small, but small moments repeated many times become large blocks of time. Let us imagine something simple. If you spend 3 hours a day on your phone, that is 21 hours every week. 21 hours is almost one full day. In 1 month, that becomes more than 80 hours. That is more than 3 full days. Think about what you could build in 3 full days. You could finish a short course. You could read 2 books. You could practice English every day. You could improve your body and your mind. Instead, that time disappears quietly. Another problem is broken time. Broken time means your day is cut into many small pieces. You start working, then you check your phone. You return to work, then you check again. Because of this, you never feel fully present. Present means fully there in the moment. When time is broken like this, tasks take longer. Something that should take 1 hour may take 2 hours. You'll feel tired even though you did not complete much. This creates stress. Stress means your body and mind feel pressure. You feel behind. You feel rushed. You feel like you're always trying to catch up. Over time, this pattern becomes normal. You start thinking, I am just bad at managing time. But the truth may be different. It is not always about poor planning. It is about constant interruption. Interruption means something that stops your activities suddenly. Your phone interrupts your thinking. It interrupts your work. It interrupts your rest. Even when you are with family or friends, it interrupts your attention. Slowly, important things receive less time. Your goals receive less time. Your dreams receive less time. But small entertainment receives more and more time. This is how years pass without real growth. Time is life. When you give your time to something, you are giving a part of your life to it. So the real question is simple. Is your phone helping your life grow? Or is it quietly stealing hours that you will never see again? If you do not control how you use your time, someone else will control it for you. Now let us move to the third serious problem. The third serious problem is that too much phone use weakens your mind. Your mind is like a tool. If you use it correctly, it becomes strong. If you use it badly, it becomes weak. When you watch short videos again and again, your brain gets used to fast movement. Quick jokes, quick images, quick sounds, everything changes in seconds. Because of this, your brain starts expecting speed all the time. Then normal activities feel slow. Reading a book feels long. Listening to someone speak feels tiring. Even watching a full lesson feels difficult. Your brain is not broken. It is just trained for short bursts of entertainment. Short bursts mean small and fast pieces of information. Another problem is thinking depth. Depth means going deeper into one idea. Deep thinking is when you sit with one problem and try to understand it fully. But when you are used to scrolling, your mind does not stay long enough on one thought. It jumps quickly to the next idea, then to the next one. This jumping weakens your ability to think clearly. Clear thinking is important for every part of life. It helps you make good decisions. It helps you speak with confidence. It helps you solve problems calmly. When your thinking becomes shallow, your decisions also become shallow. Shallow means not deep and not careful. You may react quickly without thinking. You may speak without planning your words. You may choose easy pleasure instead of long-term benefit. There is also a problem with patience. Patience means the ability to wait calmly. Phones reduce patience slowly. When a video takes more than a few seconds to become interesting, you skip it. When a message is not exciting, you ignore it. Your brain becomes used to instant reward. Instant reward means getting pleasure immediately. But real life does not work like this. Success takes time. Skill takes time. Learning English takes time. If your brain only wants quick reward, all a long effort becomes uncomfortable. You feel like stopping early. You feel like quitting when things get difficult. This is dangerous because strong people are not strong because they are lucky. They are strong because they can stay focused and patient for long periods. Phone overuse makes long effort feel painful. Slowly, you may notice that you cannot sit and think without checking your phone. Even during rest, your mind feels restless. Restless means unable to relax fully. Your mind needs quiet time to grow. It needs silence. It needs moments without noise and without constant stimulation. Stimulation means strong activity that excites your brain. If your brain always receives stimulation, it never truly rests. And when the mind does not rest properly, it becomes tired. When it becomes tired, it becomes weak. Now let us look at the fourth important problem. The fourth serious problem is that too much phone use slowly affects your confidence. And confidence means believing in yourself and your ability. When you spend many hours online, you see many people showing perfect lives, perfect success, and perfect bodies. Even if you know it is not fully real, your mind still compares. You start measuring your life against what you see on the screen. Comparison slowly changes how you see yourself. You look at your work and think it is not good enough. You look at your progress and feel it is too slow. You forget that social media usually shows only the best moments. It does not show failure, struggle, or boring days. But your brain still reacts emotionally. Over time, this creates quiet dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction means feeling unhappy with your current situation. You may start feeling behind in life even if you are moving forward. You may feel like others are growing faster. This feeling reduces your motivation and makes you doubt yourself. There is another hidden effect. When you spend more time consuming content than creating something, your sense of achievement becomes weak. Achievement means completing something meaningful. Watching others succeed does not build your own success, but your brain still feels temporary pleasure, so you stay in that cycle. Slowly, you may stop trying new things. You may stop taking small risks. You may stop speaking confidently in front of others. This happens because your mind becomes used to observing, not acting. When you observe too much and act too little, your confidence decreases. Confidence grows through action. It grows when you practice, when you improve, and when you see your own progress. But phone overuse replaces action with scrolling. It replaces effort with entertainment. And when effort decreases, growth also decreases. If this pattern continues for years, you may start believing that you are not capable. But the truth is simple. Your ability is not gone. It is just not being used properly. Now, we have seen four serious problems: loss of focus, loss of time, weak thinking, and reduced confidence. If these problems continue, they shape your future in ways you may not notice today. Now, it is time to talk about how to reset this habit and take control again. Now, it is time to take control again. You do not need to throw your phone away. You do not need to delete everything. You only need a simple reset plan. A reset means starting again in a better way. First is choose 2 small time blocks in your day when you will not touch your phone at all. For example, the first 30 minutes after you wake up and the last 30 minutes before sleep. During these times, keep your phone in another room. This small action will help your brain learn calm focus again. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is a good sign. Second, reduce unnecessary notifications. Notifications are the sounds and lights that call your attention. Go into your settings and turn off alerts that are not important. Keep only calls and truly necessary messages. When your phone becomes quieter, your mind becomes quieter too. This helps you control when you use your phone instead of reacting every few minutes. Third, create a clear purpose for your phone use. Before you unlock your phone, Ask yourself one simple question. Why am I opening it? If you do not have a clear reason, do not open it. This small pause builds awareness. Awareness means knowing what you are doing and why you are doing it. When you become aware of your habits, you start controlling them instead of being controlled. Now let us practice English together. Repeat this sentence slowly. I use my phone with purpose. Say it again. I use my phone with purpose. Purpose means having a clear reason. Now repeat. I protect my focus every day. Focus means staying on one task. Pause this video and try this. Put your phone away for 5 minutes right now. Sit quietly and breathe slowly. Notice how your mind feels. After that, take a piece of paper and write 3 sentences in English. Write about how many hours you use your phone every day. Write what you usually do on it. Then write one small change you will start today. Keep your sentences simple. For example, I use my phone for 3 hours. I watch short videos. I will stop using my phone in the morning. This writing practice improves your English and increases self-control at the same time. That you can also try a simple speaking exercise. Stand up and say aloud, my time is important. I choose how I use it. Repeat it 3 times with confidence. Speaking aloud builds fluency. Fluency means speaking smoothly without stopping too much. When you practice speaking clearly, your confidence grows. Finally, create a 7-day challenge for yourself. For the next 7 days, reduce your phone use by 1 hour each day. Use that extra hour for something meaningful. Read 1 page. Practice English for 15 minutes. Walk outside. Reflect quietly. Reflection means thinking calmly about your life and actions. Small actions repeated daily create real change. This reset plan is not extreme. It is simple and practical. But if you follow it honestly, your focus will slowly return. Your time will feel longer. Your confidence will grow again. And your English practice will become stronger because your mind will be clearer. Now let us close everything clearly and strongly. Now let us look at everything clearly. Using your phone too much is not a small habit. It slowly weakens your focus. It slowly steals your time. It slowly reduces your deep thinking and even your confidence. These changes do not happen in one day, but they grow quietly over months and years. When your focus becomes weak, learning becomes harder. When your time is wasted, your goals move further away. When your thinking becomes shallow, your decisions become weaker. And when your confidence decreases, you stop trying your best. This is why phone overuse is not only about entertainment, it is about the direction of your life. But here is the important truth. You are not weak. Your brain is not broken. Your potential is still inside you. You only need to change your daily habits step by step. Small changes done every day create powerful results over time. When you protect your focus, your mind becomes stronger. When you protect your time, your future becomes clearer. When you reduce distraction, your confidence grows again. And when your mind is calm, your English learning also becomes easier and smoother. Remember this simple idea. Your time is your life. Your attention is your power. If you control these 2 things, you control your direction. If you give them away without thinking, your growth becomes slow. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be aware. Awareness means knowing what you are doing and why you are doing it. From today, start observing your phone habit honestly. Small awareness creates big change. Now let us finish with a clear action step. Now, the choice is yours. You can continue using your phone without thinking, or you can start using it with purpose. Small decisions today will shape your future tomorrow. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start with one small change today. Write in the comments how many hours you use your phone every day. Be honest with yourself. Then write one small action you will begin this week. When you write your decision publicly, it becomes stronger in your mind. Your action starts with awareness. If this lesson helped you, subscribe to Premium English Hub. We create simple and powerful lessons to help you improve your life and your English at the same time. Check the playlist on focus and daily habits to continue building strong discipline. Remember, your time is valuable and your attention is powerful. Protect them carefully and use them wisely. See you in the next lesson.